Kia ora Rotorua, I'm Ashley Burgess and this is City News. Ahead in tonight's bulletin, Lakes DHB have confirmed an increase of H1N1 influenza cases. Police are investigating a sexual assault on a 19-year-old woman. And in sport, Western Heights High School were given their first setback of the Division 1 Championship round. Those stories and more ahead tonight. Thanks for joining us. Lakes DHB have confirmed an increase of H1N1 influenza cases reported to the hospital over the last month. Dr Neil DeWitt says the region has been expecting that H1N1 influenza would be a significant part of this year's winter influenza season. He says, however, the vast majority of people who have contracted influenza have recovered within a week without requiring hospitalisation. Police are investigating a sexual assault on a 19-year-old woman in Rotorua. The incident occurred on Friday night in a grassed area between Frank Street and Russell Road. Police are saying little about the incident but are appealing for any witnesses to come forward. Detective Constable Catherine Murphy says the male offender is described as Māori, wearing a blue-black checkered hoodie and about 18 to 19 years old. She says the incident occurred a short distance from where a party was being held on Frank Street. New Zealand Trade and Enterprise has approved funding for the Bay of Plenty Regional Council's energy strategy development. Rotorua District Council's Chief Executive Peter Guerin says the most important aspect from Rotorua's perspective was what the strategy would say about using geothermal resources. Work on the energy strategy will start in the next few months and will be coordinated with work already being done on the forestry strategy. The Chief Executive of the Māori Language Commission says this year's Hui Te Reo National Māori Language Conference will be a chance for some long-term planning on language revitalisation. Glenys Philip Barbara says the conference in October at the Rotorua Energy Event Centre will include the annual awards for initiatives which have raised awareness of Te Reo, an expo where people can showcase their resources and projects. And in midweek sport, Opotiki College provided Western Heights High School with their first setback of the Division 1 Championship round in the regional secondary schools' first 15 championships. Riparoa and John Paul colleges also booked semi-final places when they both posted wins. Riparoa had a good tussle with Whakatane High School, winning 22-13, with JPC getting past Bethlehem College 15-3 in Rotorua. Weather for Rotorua and surrounding areas tonight: fine, light winds, a low of 0. Tomorrow Thursday, cloudy periods, northerlies developing, a high of 11 and a low of 4. And long range through to Friday, drizzle turns to rain, strengthening northeasterlies, a high of 14 and a low of 9. In marine forecast for Lake Rotorua tomorrow Thursday, northerly 15 knots developing in the afternoon, waves rising to about half a metre, fine and cloudy periods. Don't forget Rotorua, if you missed any of tonight's bulletin or if you want to see what's happening across the week, head to www.tvrotorua.co.nz. Stay with us. After the break, Steve catches up with Dr Kate Mills. This time they talk fertility. Martin Crofts discusses festival ideas for 2011, and also we learn more about the navigation safety bylaw right after this break.